Hey everyone, welcome to the Movie Throne. I'm your host, the one and only King Kansas, and I'm here with a little special guest. This one kept on scratching me. I guess she wants to be famous or try to be famous like the king on here on YouTube land. This is Athena. She's my little chihuahua. This one is such a demon. Batman should have had this one, and I think he would have been a lot, have an easier time with things. But anyways, I'm not here to talk about the dog or whatever. Actually, here, guys, on, I think, a Sunday, working like crazy, a couple of people asked me, King, have you seen The Batman yet? Starring Robert Pattison, directed by Matt Reeves and everything. And I go, yes, I have. They asked me, so where the hell is your review? And I'm like, fine, I'll take 5 minutes out of my busy schedule on a Sunday to talk about The Batman and give you guys my thoughts. Let me give you a little bit of the rundown, guys. I'm not going to make this video 10 minutes. I'm not going to do a complete review, recap, whatever the hell. I'm just going to give you my thoughts. Okay, Batman came out March 4th. A couple of months late, man, already. Directed by Matt Reeves. Stars Robert Pattison as Batman Bruce Wayne. Zoe Kravitz, you know who she plays. Selena Kyle, Catwoman. You got Jeffrey Wright, who plays Lieutenant James Gordon. You got Colin Farrell, who plays Oswald Cobblepot, the Penguin, guys. You got Paul Dano, the villain, the Riddler. You have John Turturro, love that guy. Carmine Falcone, Transformers. That's the actor from, guys, that you might know him from. I know him from so many movies. Anyways, Andy Serkis plays Alfred, and Peter Skarsgård, he's the DA. And in the post-credit and whatever the hell, you guys know that the Joker appears, played by Barry Keoghan. He shows up. We don't know if he's going to be in the sequel, whatever, but for the most part, he's in the movie. You guys know all the details. So this is going to be, spoiler heavy, but you guys pretty much know what the hell goes on. Okay, my initial thoughts. Did I like this movie? Yes, I did. I was surprised because honestly, I went in with doubts, Robert Pattison. I can buy him as Batman because anybody under the cowl, it doesn't matter, right? It's how you project yourself to bring out the character. As Bruce Wayne, I didn't buy him. It's too emo for me. I don't know. It just didn't seem like Bruce Wayne to me. But it's a good thing that he's 85% Batman. Put her down. 85% Batman and maybe 15% Bruce Wayne in the whole film. Zoe Kravitz impressed me. I wasn't blown away like a lot of people. Oh my God, she gave an amazing performance. Not even close to Michelle Pfeiffer's level, I'll tell you guys right now. But she did a good job. I was really impressed. Her, fight scenes were pretty interesting. There was a purpose for her being in the film, and she kind of intertwined with Batman's backstory, which is great. Paul Dano, the Riddler, he was okay. I know they're trying to do a different noir take on him and all that crap, but I don't know. I just got kind of like Bane vibes mixed with a whole bunch of other characters rolled into one. He could have been a plain Jane character and who cares kind of thing and have the same effect. I don't know. Little clues here and there, pretty cool. Whatever. I've seen it, right? But I'll tell you this right now. This is the most comic book accurate Batman you'll get. More than the Dark Knight and stuff, But it was okay. The length of the film was a little long. 3 hours? It didn't need to be 3 hours, guys. It could have been 2 hours and 30 minutes and it would have been fine. You could have chopped up 20 minutes easily and you don't have to over-explain everything. That kind of hit me a little bit. But it didn't take me out of the film. The Batmobile, liked it. Didn't love it. I was not blown away like, oh my God, that's such a thing. But again, you know what? Could hit me again when I pick up the Blu-ray to see how it is. But it's like a muscle car. I grew up with muscle cars. So maybe that's why I didn't have a big oh shit moment for myself, but it was okay to me. Andy Serkis is Alfred. Holy shit. You can kind of see the chemistry between him and Bruce, Robert Pattinson's character. I can't wait to see more Alfred. I wanted more Alfred in this damn thing, besides getting almost killed in the damn thing by the Riddler. The cat and mouse game, okay, sure, whatever. It was okay. There was nothing spectacularly blown away, but it was comic book accurate. I'll tell you that, guys, right now. If you wanted a realized, set in our time Batman, you got it. John Turturro, amazing. He brings his acting chops. Doesn't matter if he's in a comedic role, a serious role, a mafia role, crazy. Colin Farrell as the Penguin, unrecognizable. If you didn't know he was in this film, you wouldn't know it's him. He disguised his voice. I can't wait to see that spin-off series with him, but very interesting with his character, especially in that chase scene with the Batmobile, and he thought he got away, and it's like, no, that's Colin Farrell. You know it's him because it's his personality. He brought it. Who else was there? Jeffrey Wright did a good job as Commissioner Gordon, his partner in crime. Film was a little dark on the dark side because that's how it was shot. The action scenes were great. Like, there was no cutaway, no insinuation. You seen what happened. The guy went down, he went down. That's how it was. You seen him take bullets, throw fists, punches. He was a very violent Batman, and I like it. Did it deserve the rating that it get? Not quite. Whatever. Like I said, the ending, I was kind of let down. A lot of people said that the third act, it kind of went down. It had a decent flow. For 3 hours, I wasn't bored. I wasn't like, my God, is this dragging on? No. Everything had a meaning to it. I know they had to explain a little bit. Do I like the angle that they used with his father, perhaps being attached to Carmen Falcone, and then maybe he was corrupt? I love that whole angle, and the Riddler thought that, but he didn't know the whole story. So that kind of was cool how it all played out and unraveled. Yeah, the last fight scene with the water and him jumping up and fighting the things, and all of a sudden he can't fight and he needs help, kind of. I don't know. I didn't buy that, right? The post-credit scenes, I wasn't too, oh my God, I can't wait to see the second one, But overall, it was good. Is it on the same level as The Dark Knight? I don't know. When I have a chance to watch it again, I'll probably watch it. But as of right now, guys, and in this video, no, not even close. I think Christopher Nolan's Batman trilogy is amazing, but I can only base it on the first movie. So if I had to compare it to Batman Begins and this, I enjoyed Batman Begins a little bit more than I did this one because of the actors who were in it. But I'm looking forward to see what it's going to bring in number 2, because it's going to have a big mountain to climb if it's going to beat The Dark Knight, in my personal opinion. As of right now, guys, my official decision is I like Christian Bale. He is my Batman. Hands down. I don't care. Michael Keaton's great. I can't wait to see him in The Flash whenever that movie comes out. But as of right now, I think The Dark Knight trilogy and The Dark Knight itself is the best Batman movie in my personal opinion. And Christian Bale is. He's both Bruce Wayne and Batman. Yeah, I know his voice and shit like that. And the third movie was crap, but it wasn't as strong. Let's just say that. I still enjoyed it. I don't care what anybody says. But liked it. Let's see what Matt Reeves brings in the second one with Robert Pattinson. They already signed on for a second one. Who knows if we're going to see a Robin in it. Just whatever you do, please don't make it cheesy. That's all I ask. Stick with what you have. Stick with your script. I know it's going to be a trilogy. But it ranks up there with the DC films. Probably top 5 film. Not my favorite Batman film. You guys let me know in the comment section below, guys. Do you guys agree with me? Not disagree? According to me, Athena's run for her life. My dog doesn't, could care less about, to tell you the truth. But I will be definitely picking it up on 4K or even Blu-ray at least. And I'll do an unboxing video eventually. But there you go, guys. That is my final thoughts on The Batman starring Robert Pattison, directed by Matt Reeves. Hope you guys like it. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out my other videos. I'll post whenever I can, guys. Busy as hell. Just stick to the big one. I'm trying to see if I can go see Top Gun Maverick because Tom Cruise is my buddy. So I want to go check that out and see how good this film actually is. Until then, be the hell good.